Hello yogis! Today I'm going to go over the basic mechanics behind a vinyasa. I'm sure many of you have heard the word vinyasa before, but maybe you're not sure what it is. Or maybe in class your teachers told you take your vinyasa and you're like, what's that? You kind of try to mimic what everyone else is doing, but it doesn't feel right. So I'm going to dive deep into the basics of a traditional vinyasa, as well as I will demonstrate layers you could take. Ways to progress it and ways to modify it so that it suits your body. Make sure you focus on having good alignment all that you do and know that there's no rush to get to any future layer. Enjoy your journey where you are, and as long as you put in the physical effort to discover the pose, then you are going to be able to gain the muscle strength and the muscle memory, so one day you are going to be able to do that posture. Alright? Hello. Namaste. Let's go over the mechanics of a vinyasa. A traditional vinyasa, you'll come to plank pose. Spread your fingers really wide. Round down through the entirety of your palms and your finger pads. Tuck your toes. Lift up from your chest. Turn your elbow creases forward. Pull your low ribs in. Squeeze your glutes towards your heels. Squeeze your thigh muscles. Inhale, shift forward onto your toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows bend straight back to 90 degrees by your side legs. Hug your biceps inside. Inhale, upward facing dog, untuck your toes. Squeeze your thighs, lift them from the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Open your chest. Lift your head up and out of your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. From plank pose, shift forward onto your toes. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows straight back to 90 degrees. Untuck your toes, inhale, upward facing dog, open your heart. Lift your head up and out of your shoulders. Squeeze your thighs and your glutes. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. I will now show you some layers you could take that are modified versions of your vinyasa if that is too much. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Tabletop instead of plank pose. And tabletop, exhale, lower chaturanga. Elbows bend straight back to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now you also have the option to take chaturanga, lower to your tummy. Inhale for baby cobra if upward facing dog is too big of a back bend. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thigh muscles, keep your toes on the mat. Open your chest, little to no weight in your hands. You use your back to turn your chin forward. Exhale, push through tabletop, downward facing dog. You have the option to hold plank pose. Work on your core strength, work on your arm strength. Skip chaturanga. Skip upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So those are two modifications that you could take. One layer, I recommend dropping to your knees and trying for the low push-up. If that is still too much, then you can skip that and really just work on holding plank pose. Wherever you are, as long as you put in the physical effort to do that, you will one day be able to get to that full chaturanga. So take the layer that suits your body best now, focus on strong alignment, and then you can progress to future layers when your body's ready. There's no rush. I will now demonstrate how to do a more of an advanced variation of a hop back, which can be pretty fun. And if you do eat crap in the middle of your mat, your first time trying, that's okay. Many people do. I believe I probably did on my first try. I know I have in different hop backs. So you're really close to the floor, it's not gonna hurt, it's just gonna make you laugh, okay? But I will demonstrate how to do this hop back first. Come to a forward fold. So your fingers really wide. Ground down through the entirety of your palms and your finger pads. Turn your elbow creases forward. Lift up onto your toes. Pull your navel in as strongly as you would in cat pose. Belly button snaps to the sky, and then pull it up even more. Think triple extension through your hips, knees, and ankles as you shoot your feet straight back into chaturanga. Bend your elbows softly to soften the impact, as well as find your low chaturanga. So look like this. Inhale, lift up onto your toes, pull your navel in. Exhale, step or foot. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you'd like to float back from downward facing dog to forward fold, ground down through your palms, elbow creases forward. Lift up onto your toes, pull your navel in, lift up onto your hips. Pull your hips up even more. You want to try to send your heart space through your hand. If you just try to hop up, you're not going to go. So lift up onto your toes, pull your navel in strong, step or float, forward folding Vinyasa. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. So that's definitely a more progressed version, which is really fun if you want to try it. And if you don't know how, give it a go. But know that you can take any layer that suits your body. That's what matters most. I'm now going to go a little bit more into common errors I see in traditional Vinyasa. And I want you to focus on correcting these and maybe taking a layer down and dropping to your knees if you need to in order to find strong alignment, because this is more important than trying to force a layer that you're not quite ready for yet, all right? So in your traditional Vinyasa, and any chaturanga, even if you are on your knees, it is very important that you hug your elbows straight back to 90 degrees by your side ribs. We are not flaring our elbows outwards here, because when you then go to roll up to your upward facing dog, if your elbows are flared, this is not great for the shoulder. So for your shoulder joints health, it's really important you hug your elbows in and that you only go to 90 degrees. So I'll often see people either go all the way down too low, which is too much rolling of the shoulder afterwards, or elbows flaring out, which then is grinding through the shoulder. So watch my alignment here. Elbow creases forward, I ground down through my palms, chin forward onto my toes, lower straight back, elbows hugged by my side ribs, core is tight, legs are strong. I untap my toes, roll my shoulders up, lift my head up and out of my shoulders. I squeeze my glutes and my thighs. Exhale to downward facing dog. So once again, I just lower to halfway down, 90 degrees. Elbows high by my side ribs. Untap my toes. Inhale to upward facing dog. From the side, it looks like this. Forward. Elbows up straight by my side ribs. Chaturanga. 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your head up and down your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more common error I will also show. You must lift your thighs up from the floor in your upward facing dog. And squeeze your thigh muscles, squeeze your glutes strongly. This will protect your low back. A common error I see is people will go to chaturanga and then they are like this. And you're just dumping into your back. Your legs are relaxed. So it's really important that when you're upward facing dog, your toes are untucked. Squeeze your thigh muscles strongly. Squeeze your butt towards your heels. Lift your chest upwards. Lift your head up and out of your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. So those are two of the most common errors, the three, that I see. So make sure that when you are flowing through your Vinyasa, you have strong alignment in your body for your own safety and for your own benefit. And know wherever you are, as long as you're putting in your physical effort to get into your variation of the pose, that is what yoga is all about. Awesome practice. So wherever you are, that's just where you need to be. As long as you put in your physical effort, you'll develop the muscles so that one day you can get to the next layer of the pose. So enjoy the journey wherever you are. Hi yogis! If you liked this video, found it helpful, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe if you're new here. If you want to stay connected with me on Instagram, you can follow me at Coach Maddy Jones. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and feel like you have better knowledge on proper alignment for your Vinyasa.